Okay. We are making very good progress here. The reason why we're digging down first is because this will open up more spawning areas for the skeletons, as the skeleton spawner does not actually require that the skeletons spawn on the ground. It can spawn them in the air as well, and therefore we want to make sure that we have maximum amount of spawn range on our spawner. Hence, we are digging down a decent amount in order to make sure that the skeletons are not going to remain in range of the spawner, which could cause us issues as we try to spawn in more skeletons. The spawner can check faster than the skeletons can walk, therefore it is better to actually just drop the skeletons out of the sky, basically, in an attempt to just get them out of range of the spawner. There is the possibility that the skeletons will not drop faster than the spawner checks, but it's a much smaller possibility than if we just expect them to float out of range or walk out of range. Floating or walking out of range, they're pretty much guaranteed to not be out of range by the time the spawner tries to see if they are in fact out of range. If they are out of range, it will allow them to spawn more skeletons, which, you know, that's fine, but only when we're ready for it. As you can see, we have everything all lit up. I want to actually light up the top of that like that. Okay. Let's fill this in. Now that they've dropped the appropriate amount, we want to dig down 2 more, because we want them to be able to stand at this height. And then we will want full access to this complete area here. Okay, first we trace out the border so that we can make sure we don't accidentally dig too far. And then we can just kind of go through and slowly carve out the working area. In this area, what we're going to do, This is going to be a much simpler farm than the spider farm because we don't need to worry about them crawling up walls. This is just a skeleton farm. Spiders have a tendency to crawl up walls, therefore we had to take extra precautions with the spiders. But with the skeletons, no, we can just drop them, shuffle them around. We don't gotta worry about all that. Now, as you can see, we are very quickly carving through this floor as expected. Okay, now we need water. We did not bring any water. That's fine. We can make do somehow. In the meantime, however, we probably want to go ahead and climb our way out of this pit that we have basically dug for ourselves. Let's move that staircase over to there. Make it 2 wide while we're at it. I know it looks like we're making it 4 wide, but we're about to do this. And that's why I use slime as scaffolding. And then to climb it very easily, you just sneak and just walk on up. There you go. Okay. Now we need to go deposit a bunch of this resource in order to provide some means of inventory space. Yeah. Okay, what do I need? First, I need to go visit the cobblestone. I need to deposit that there. Deposit that there. And then I need to visit the stone, which I believe was here. Yes. The second to last one? Yep. Okay. Then deposit the stone. Okay. Now I need to deposit dirt dirt is over here. There's the dirt. Okay. Granite. Granite is right here. First, let us craft some polished granite. Then deposit the regular granite. Then we can craft some more lanterns because we grabbed a few of the torches that were down there. And actually, while we're at it, let's actually craft a bunch of torches. Torches. There's the torches. There, we got 26 torches. How's this holding up? Looks like it's been working. That's good. Yep, it's at 49 blocks of fuel remaining. Let's go ahead and replenish that to a full 64. Okay. And then what was it that I needed next? I needed pumpkins, specifically carved pumpkins. Because I needed to build these lanterns. These jack-o'-lanterns. Now, go down here. We wander over this way. Climb on down into our pit, which kind of hurts to bounce down into. There we go. It's a little better, I guess. Right. We never grabbed the buckets. Aha. If you do a frame perfect jump, pixel perfect jump, then you can actually just keep jumping on the slime without it bouncing you. You can just jump, 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 jump all the way. Which, if you are unfamiliar, is actually a bit of a parkour move. Oops. Yeah, you can't place a cactus next to another cactus or next to a block. Let's see. What was I up here for? Let's see. I went down there. Realized I didn't have a bow, obviously. I mean, I have a bow, but I don't have a bow for the crafting. Water. That's what I realized. I realized I needed water. Where do I have water? I mean, I could use ice, but I don't feel like using ice. And I'd still need a bucket because I don't have enough ice. I don't got any buckets in there. Oh, I didn't store them all the way at the... I think I did. I think I stored them all the way out at the iron golem farm. Yeah, I've got buckets of milk, but that's not what I want. If they're not in the storage down here, then I think I stored them at the iron golem farm at that point. Which is a little unfortunate. Because that means I gotta go all the way out to the iron golem farm. Nope. I found some buckets. I had some buckets back at the mining outpost. I'm good. Anyways, episode 300. Hard to believe I've had that many episodes. Of course, I'm saying this in like episode 305, but, you know, details. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you're wondering where this episode started, it was back at episode 300. Where was I? Yes, I was building this skeleton farm. You know, I could go on and on about how, you know, the YouTube algorithm works with the, what they call impressions, which is how frequently they have shown my channel to other people and how the likes are actually affecting the algorithm, which allows for, you know, YouTube to very easily figure out who to suggest, what to suggest, where, and why. I did not want to put that down yet because I wanted some flooring in here. Okay, that means I need to climb up there again. Yeah, I could go on and on about all of that, about YouTube, and I could easily find some topic to blather on about. However, the majority of what I'm doing here is mostly unrelated to pretty much anything I'd be talking about. Therefore, I've just been playing the game and just talking about what I'm doing in the game. Flooring, right? I wanted these. In fact, I'm probably going to have to dig down a layer, so I'll grab that as well. In addition to grabbing these. Wow, didn't even go through 2 air bubbles. Onwards to the skeleton spawner, where I can prepare the floor and then the walls and then the ceiling. And then once I've done all that, I can very easily go about basically getting it set up with a kill chamber as well. I suppose I need to figure out which direction I want this to head, because as this all gets gathered, it will need to head some specific direction. I kind of want it to head north, because we are really far south. The spider farm kind of runs a little east, a little west, but you know, mostly it's kind of directed north. Now, as you may have noticed, there is a lot of ore here. I do intend to gather the ore before going through and collecting all of the various resources at my disposal. By which I mean, you know, setting up the farm. I do plan to gather the resources first and foremost, because that's kind of how I've gotten to the point where I'm at. And on top of that, I just spent a lot of diamonds and a lot of armor, or a lot of iron, building pistons, building armor. That armor really set me back a lot. I have a lot of coal, but, you know, it's got its limitations. If I just spend coal constantly without replenishing it, then that's pretty much an easy way to run out of coal very easily, very quickly. Therefore, I try my best to ensure that I retain a healthy stock of coal. I want a good stockpile of coal. I shall now fill in the flooring here, which will allow for my various attempts at upgrading the blast resistance of this chamber to see some form of profitability. I will want to install my crafting table somewhere around here in case I need one. Okay. Let's get these swapped out with just some regular stone for now. Because whilst it makes a good scaffolding, it does not make a good staircase. I then need to start filling in the water. Now, I mentioned I wanted it to head north, which means I want the water to be located there and there. Then I can just go along the back wall here, just kind of filling it all in. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. loving the respiration. Okay. Now, I could have had it where the water just flows all the way out to this edge and then stops and then just have them shuffle off in this direction. Instead, I'm going to have it where I actually go ahead and move them out this direction all the way first. And then I'll worry about how far the water goes another time. First, I'm going to try and get them as far north as possible. There's actually too much stone being excavated there. Okay. Okay, at 206, I want to turn. Now I turn. And there it is. Let's see. Well, I've got plenty of stone, so I suppose I can drop the stone. There we go. just casually head on up. Whew. It has been a long day, and on top of that, we're about to run out of storage on this video very soon. Therefore, I would like to point out that it helps my channel a lot if you leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. It really does help. I try to make entertaining videos. I try to make knowledgeable videos. I have recently acquired a new laptop. I am definitely enjoying that. However, I'm still getting everything situated with the laptop. Therefore, I need to install all the different programs that I use. I'm still getting everything situated with things such as OBS. I'm getting things situated with things such as, I need to install all of the various programs, the various games, basically get everything situated with it and get it all ready for me to use as a gaming laptop. I still have not taken it to the repair shop in order to see if I can get the screws replaced on it. I might have to do that myself in order to save a bit of money, since, as I mentioned earlier, my glasses broke. Specifically the nose piece came off of the glasses, which holds the glasses onto my nose. It seems to have gotten loose, and the threading seems to have broken on it. If I remember correctly, my glasses had a lifetime repair warranty, so I don't need to worry about that. But I do need to worry about things like, every now and then the glasses will break. I do need to worry about things such as the lenses breaking. The frames, I can just easily replace the frames. But the lenses, not as easy. I need to grab a bunch of signs in order to place signs all along there in order to stop the water. I could use fence gates, but I have plenty of signs still from the other spawner that I was building up. Where did I leave those signs anyways? Didn't I leave them somewhere up here? I think I did. Nope, I did not. Okay, well, looks like I'm headed back down to the base in order to pick up some signs. Whilst down there, I was thinking I could swap out the buckets for water buckets, but this is where the buckets are. Right there's the buckets. Well, I guess I don't need to swap out the buckets then, because I'm already holding them. The water buckets are all the way over at the other area, the Iron Golem farm. Which means... What was I down here for? see. Well, I'm getting ready to build a kill chamber, so there's that. I have stone. I have stone brick. Let's see. I climbed down there and I was going to build something and I don't remember what it was. Whilst I mentally process what it was I was trying to build, I shall polish this stone. Yeah, I don't remember what I came down here for. Signs. That's what I came down here for. I came down here for the signs. Where did I leave all of those signs? Did I just come down here for no reason? I believe I did. Huh. Well, where did I leave the signs then? Did I store them in the redstone components? I might have stored them in the redstone components. Let me double check the redstone components. There they are. I must have just not seen them. I don't think I'll need that many, though. I do have extra lava around here. I knew I still had lava. I'll have to gather that at some point. Throw it in the furnace over by the kelp farm. Lord knows it could use the extra boost in fuel supply. Okay. Now, I want... Oh! Well, hello? This is awkward. Suddenly, the room opens up and reveals a spider spawner. Yeah, this is awkward. I was not expecting a spider spawner. See, this is why you want to decorate the walls. I'm going to have to rethink this plan then, aren't I? Yes, indubitably. I believe I want this section because I don't want these spawners to have overlapping areas. I don't want the skeletons to end up in the room full of spiders, and I don't want the spiders to end up in the room full of skeletons. Therefore, I shall replace these two sections of the wall with stone bricks, and that shall allow me to very easily limit this water supply right here to prevent exactly such an issue from occurring. I did not expect this to end up so close to the spider spawner, though. I suppose I can actually feed this into the spider spawner's killer. The spider spawner's kill chamber. However, I will need to set it up properly. And in order to do that, I shall need more than just a few sources of water. Ah, even better. Ah. Right. So this is actually near the spider spawner. This is very near the spider spawner. Okay, to ensure safety, I shall make sure that that is a solid area, because otherwise this might happen. Let's see. One, two. Okay, how many blocks did this just travel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a fall. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then down by 1. Oop. Right. Can't go that way. Well, let's see. What if I go down one more in this direction? Then what's it looking like? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then drop 1. Put me right here. So it's looking like one more. Yeah, one more. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put these signs on this side. Technically, I could put the signs on both sides. One on each. And this would allow me to come out over here. Which is admittedly amidst a bunch of gravel, but More importantly, it appears to be in range of this kill chamber. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then drop 1. Okay, I want to put some of this gravel back then. As well as this torch. Because actually one over here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, then drop 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, okay. Just had to make sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They drop right about here. Yeah. we go. We have the plan. We have the plans for the water's path all mapped out. Now we just kind of need to go through and, well, fill it in. Okay, so we have the skeletons and the spiders both going to the same kill chamber. Should be interesting. Oops.